Are you ready? Are you ready? Time. Hello. During a cupping session, I discovered a beautiful coffee with fruity flavors like peach and raspberry. It was very sweet with a complex acidity. I knew it was a perfect coffee for this championship. Acacia, with a natural process, cultivated in Valle del Cauca, Colombia. It was produced by the wonderful team at Café Granja La Esperanza. When this coffee finally arrived in my hands, I brewed it using a dripper and was surprised not to find the same notes that I had loved so much. I'm sure that's happened to you before. I'm Rebecca, and today I'm here to tell you how, knowing that this coffee had incredible potential, I used all my skills to truly understand and rediscover the coffee that has so captivated me. I began to rediscover my coffee by remembering that the best coffees I've ever tasted were always in a cupping session. That's why I chose the Hario switch. To achieve that immersion element, I also combined it with a Mugen dripper, which being flat, produces the shades of Chenelly, ensuring higher extraction. When I tasted it, it was amazing to watch Sake rediscover those fruity notes, especially the raspberry. This geisha is grown at over 1900 meters above sea level in the western Andes, where it is exposed to Pacific winds. This gives the farm's average temperature at 19 degrees Celsius, allowing the coffee cherries to ripen much more slowly, leading to a higher concentration of sugars and aromatic compounds, which makes it more molecularly dense. Understanding its density, my team and I adjusted our roast profile. Using an air roaster, we accelerated the Maillard and caramelization phases, reaching a total roast time of 7 minutes with a 15% development time. This allowed us to highlight the fruity flavors like peach in my coffee. I also discovered that the roast worked best with water at 70 ppm of TDS, resulting in an extraction yield of 1.15 TDS. It may seem low, but it brought back the fruity sweetness and a clean cup. For each recipe, I'm using 15 grams of coffee, roasted 8 days ago, and ground at 900 microns, at 230 grams of water. My technique consists of 3 pours. My first 2 pours will be with water at 90 degrees Celsius. I'm starting with a switch open and doing an initial pour of 45 grams of water. After 30 seconds, I do a second pour of 45 grams. At this temperature with a switch open, I extract all the flavor and fruity acidity from the fine particles. For the first 2 pours, I'm using a mellow drip, a tool that generates multiple droplets, which prevents particle agitation, resulting in consistency and fruity sweetness. Then, I remove the mellow drip, and at 1 minute 15 seconds, I will close the switch. To pour 140 grams of water at 70 degrees Celsius. This lower temperature minimizes the extraction of fine particles, allowing me to focus on the sweetness from the immersion and achieve a clean aftertaste. At 2 minutes, I will open the switch again, and the brewing time ends at 3 minutes, yielding 185 grams of coffee. Understanding each of the extraction variables allow me to highlight the best in my coffee. Could you please write my descriptors down? The aroma will be medium high intensity, with notes of raspberry, brown sugar, and hibiscus. The flavor will be medium plus intensity. When hot, you will enjoy peach and hibiscus. When warm and cold, it will become peach, raspberry, and hibiscus. The aftertaste will be medium intensity. When hot, you will get peach and brown sugar. As it cools down, it will be peach and lemongrass. The acidity will be medium high intensity. When hot, you will get tartaric acidity. When warm and cold, it will be malic acidity. At arbitrary temperature, you will find hibiscus. The sweetness will be medium intensity. At every stage, you will find peach and brown sugar. The mouthfeel will also be medium intensity, and it will be smooth and silky from hot to cold. Only after describing all the incredible flavors of this coffee did I realize that they couldn't have happened by accident. The deep understanding that Café Granja La Esperanza has of its processes has always been inspiring to me. After harvest, the cherries from this geisha went to a resting period of 24 hours in baskets, promoting the aerobic metabolism of the yeast. They were then sealed in rainproof bags and fully submerged in water at a constant temperature at 17 degrees Celsius for 8 days. This controlled environment allowed the yeast to create the beautiful dry acidity and complex flavors of raspberry and hibiscus. After preparing my beverage and running several tests to enhance the aroma, flavor, and mouthfeel of my coffee, I discovered how I could better elevate your sensory experience. To do this, I kindly ask you to evaluate the aroma directly from the server, but only after swirling it 5 times clockwise. The ridges inside will generate micro bubbles that enhance the release of the aroma. This is for you. Please enjoy. Here you go. Please enjoy. Thank you for waiting. This is for you. Please enjoy. Judges, the asymmetrical shades of the cups ring thickness changes the way you feel the flavor and mouthfeel, depending on where you sip the coffee. Please start by drinking from the thinner ring, where you will experience the peach and raspberry flavors, as well as the hibiscus acidity. Then, as you taste it from the thicker ring, the medium mouthfeel and silky texture will come through more clearly. May I? Thank you. May I? Thank you. May I? Thank you. Reaching this point has been a journey of learning to rediscover my coffee. and realizing that a truly wonderful coffee never happens by chance. Thank you very much for sharing your time with me. Time!
All right, so that was a competitor number 8.